Welcome to another edition of Raising Havana. This is episode 16, and today we tried out some new training for Havana. So, today Havana tried some different things. I wanted to diversify her training a little bit. We started off working on the coin indication on the rug with a couple different objects, and she did really well here. So we're still trying to figure out some of the kinks and some of the little errors that we're having, but considering I only started this project 2 weeks ago now, or a little bit over that, she's doing really well, and I'm really pleased with how she's getting on. It's really nice to see her beginning to understand the concept of finding the coin and actively going out of her way to indicate on it. We also did some boundary work in her crate, which I was really impressed with her actually. I thought that she was going to struggle doing it because we've not really done it in a crate, but actually she handled it really well and was really confident and comfortable with me moving around. She likes to throw her paw at me sometimes, which is quite funny, and that's a behaviour we'll phase out a little bit later on, but her actual work within the crate was really good, and this boundary training is going to be so useful for future things that we're doing when I use it for demo work, and just in general, being able to send her to her bed while I'm trying to do other things is going to be really valuable, and it's something we'll build on and work on over the next few weeks with her as well. So the next two things aren't necessarily life skills, but they have their place in what I want to do with her. So the first thing was teaching her to stick her nose in a cone. And this had a little bit of mixed success. She wasn't entirely sure what I wanted to do, as you'll see in the video, but she soon got that if she stuck her nose or interacted with it and didn't bite it, she got a reward. Try and have a guess about what I'm doing this for. There's a specific reason I'm teaching her to stick her head in this cone. Try and, in the comments, leave a reason why you think I'm teaching her this, because it leads on to something else in the future. Again, not super important, but something I believe all dogs should learn and be confident and comfortable with, because it can be for certain dogs actually really important. Third thing was teaching her to pull a rope out of my hand. Normally I would do this by teaching the dog to grab and pull the rope through my fingers and then rewarding them with food. She wasn't really about that, so instead what I did is I waited for her we played a game of tug and then let her take it out of my hand. This is actually the start of an assistance dog task, so the way that you start teaching the dog to open a cupboard is teaching them to pull on a specific item like that rope that we've got. Then you would put that rope on a cupboard to teach the dog to actually kind of make that association, but we're not there yet at all. But this is just another fun little game that we played because I wanted to diversify what I'm doing with her. Training sometimes doesn't need to have a big point. Sometimes it can just be experimenting and seeing, what she can do and what went well. But I really enjoyed training with her in this way. It challenged her a little bit, challenged me a little bit because she's still so young and she's not used to doing all of these things. But overall, I'm really pleased with her progress so far. Tomorrow, I think, is going to be an even more chilled out day for her. I think I said in the last video that my plan was to take her to my physiotherapist, but that just didn't end up happening. I had to cancel because I had some work to do. But I'm hoping that over the next few days we'll go on a big air adventure, but tomorrow I think is going to be low-key. I might only do like one training session with her and not really stress or focus on anything else, because our dogs do need rest days, and I think she's due of one because she's done quite a few things recently that I've been really proud of her for. So, if you're interested in keeping up with Havana and her adventures, subscribe to this YouTube channel and drop a comment down below saying your favourite part of her journey so far and answer that question about the cone. And you can find me on Facebook at Jack Fenton - the Dorset Dog Trainer. Thank you very much for watching, team, and I'll chat with you again soon. Bye!